Well, good morning. We're here with Mayor Sahli-Wells of Culver City, and we're asking questions about the city itself on behalf of LA Tech Digest. Good morning, Mayor Sahli-Wells. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks.
Great, great. Can you shine a light onto the tech businesses that have set up shop in Culver City and how they play into LA's overall tech/entertainment ecosystem?
In terms of what you might call traditional tech, the biggest company we have is Symantec. But then, since we're a city that was really built on movies, we have a lot of content. So what Culver City brings to tech is talent and content. So I've started putting together a list, and there are a lot of them. We've got Dax, Nike, which even though a shoe company, it's all about media. There's a lot of tech involved in pretty much anything you do. Anonymous Content, Sony Magic Studios, obviously Sony Pictures Entertainment. That's Sonic Magic Studios and Sony Pictures Entertainment, Media Temple, Maker Studio, Sugar Digital, also known as Pop Sugar. We've got ad agencies, Big Picture Entertainment, Red Bull Records. I wasn't even familiar with that before. Sway Studios, Comedy Central.
Right on.
It kind of goes on. And then we have a lot of big architecture firms as well as a ton of architects who live here. So this is really, along with tech, and movie production, it's a place of creativity, and it's something that we embrace.
Very cool. Well, what has the city government done over the years to attract and maintain new businesses in the tech space?
I think really what attracts businesses is quality of life. There's a lot of competition for tech, and I think it's all about talent. Mm-hmm. So in order to attract that talent, you have to have a place where people actually want to hang out, and where they want to come work, where they can go out to a restaurant, hopefully move in as well. We've got great services. We've got a really vibrant downtown. And so that's kind of our secret sauce, is quality of life. Yeah,
no doubt about it. And plus being in the middle of everything, close to everywhere.
Location.
Yeah.
You can't knock location, because we're... Santa Monica is amazing. I love Santa Monica, but it's kind of a traffic trap, right?
Oh, totally. You're stuck there.
So we're close. We're maybe 5 or 6 miles from the coast, but we're not up against the coast. So we have that great weather, a good microclimate, but we're also very accessible to other places, and so that's a plus. Also, we've got the Expo line, which is the answer to the traffic trap in Santa Monica, because they're building the extension to Expo line that'll arrive in 2016, late 2016. Yep. And so now we're more accessible than ever.
And what technological advances has the city adopted to make life easier for its residents, whether it's like reporting issues to the city or school upgrades, traffic monitoring, stuff like that? How's tech enabled the city to better serve its residents and citizens?
Well, the most exciting thing is to come, and that is a fiber network. We're about, maybe 2 years away from being able to supply fiber to our companies and to our schools, which is, great for the business climate, but it's also great for the future in providing it to the schools. So I'm really excited about that. But again, our strength is in our size. Yeah. We're 5 square miles. You can call the mayor. You can call the city manager. You can have access because we're a full service city, so we have really good high quality services, but we're accessible. and we are a small enough bureaucracy so that you don't feel like you're stuck, between one department and another, and years go by and you still haven't moved your project forward. We're a lot more nimble, and quite frankly, we're enthusiastic. So we're
Nice.
we're looking to create those synergies within our business community. So that's a good thing. And before we go on, I can't forget to mention Beats by Dre. That's a fairly recent acquisition. Then they were, just after they moved here, they were acquired by Apple. And then we've got some biotech that's really exciting in Nantworks, which is right across the street from NPR. So it's like it looks like we're going to be creating this corridor along Jefferson that really expands some of the entertainment that we've historically championed.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what do you see in store for the future of Culver City 2015 and beyond? And it looks like everything's looking pretty bright.
So far so good. Culver City was incorporated in 1917. So in 2017, we're going to turn 100. And I want to really take that opportunity to take a hard look at, who we are, where we've been, and where we're going to be going.
Yeah.
Because we're, right now Culver City is kind of like a suburbia hidden within a megalopolis.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We've got really high home ownership, single family homes, not a lot of density compared to other cities. But as we experience this incredible affordability crisis in the whole region, and as we want to, be sure that our teachers and our firefighters can afford to live in our city, because being an up-and-coming city, we're also getting more and more expensive. We're going to have to take a look at density. So in terms of public policy, we are changing, and we're going to continue to change. And filmmaking has been part of Culver City since its inception. It was built on studios, and I'd like to see us continue that going forward, and making sure that's still part of our DNA as we grow and change, and just as the studios themselves are changing, we want to change with them and be that place where the spark is still happening.
Well, it sounds like companies like Maker Studio made the right choice in choosing Culver City as their place to set down their anchor then.
I hope so, yeah. Walkable, bikeable, good transportation, good schools, trees.
Trees are important.
Trees are good.
Yes. And then a fiber line coming in a couple years, easy access to the metro, a thriving arts community. I mean, what else do you need? It's great. Well, very cool. Well, thank you very much for your time, Mayor.
Thank you.